Hey, so my name is Jerry. Been trading a little over 4 years now. I just started consistently taking it more serious last year, second half of 2024. So um, I'm looking to make this obviously my part-time, my full-time thing. I'm very passionate about it. I do trade ICT concepts, so I'm not a professional. But the reason I wanted to kind of do videos is because I want to kind of get into the mindset of having a live audience watch me in hopes that it will help keep me, um, help me stick to my rules a little bit more and just kind of help keep me more disciplined within my trading. So I try to go into the market with the mindset of I don't have a bias. I typically try to allow the market to kind of reveal its hand to me, and then we kind of go from there. Just kind of see what the market gives us. Yeah, and just kind of go from there. So we'll see how everything kind of plays out this evening. I do trade on the smaller time frame, just kind of based upon how I trade. Just kind of patiently, just kind of waiting here. I'm also kind of taking care of something else. I do want to plan to kind of do these more regularly. Um, Outside of my personal obligations, I want to record every day that I can around kind of the same time frame, 7 to about 9 p.m. A lot of times before I come, I try to look what happened previously. This is just a lot of just consolidation, or what some people will call seek and destroy. Market really kind of hasn't made its mind up as to we are relatively bearish, so we'll see if we take out this sell side liquidity. And we got all this liquidity over here as well. See how it's under two. So consider it relatively cool. So just kind of looking at it, we did kind of come up into this 5 minute, fair value gap and then project. So we're gonna kind of come flying through that, just kind of how that bearish candle looks. But they're just kind of getting chunkier as time kind of goes on at the 5 minute time frame. We'll see. Yeah, look at that. That's insane. You tap into liquidity quickly. Look how that candle just kind of reacted. So you tap the consequent approach and all the liquidity there. My target is this, you know, fair value gap. I don't want to see kind of reject like that. again, we're just kind of waiting to see what the market kind of provides us for, my entry model specifically. Again, I have no favoritism towards whether we're bullish or bearish. I'm just kind of looking for a setup. I don't have any expectation. I don't expect the market to do anything. I'm just kind of seeing, kind of tap into that and kind of reject it. I'm just kind of seeing, how things kind of shape out. I try to go into the mindset of, no expectation, because then that's kind of when you start, emotions kind of start getting involved. And that's one of the things that I'm really trying to hone in on, is not letting, that emotion kind of seep in because of expectation and whatnot. So we have a volume imbalance here. Should be for entry. With the fact that we just took this outside of clear. And I really want to pay attention to how everything just kind of reacts now that I'm in the trade, because on a 2 minute, I'm noticing price came back down to tap into volume imbalance. Um, and so now what I want to see is, obviously I want to see continued closure below the CE of this fair value gap, and then I just kind of want to see a break if we are going to truly remain bearish in this short, in this smaller time frame. A break below the swing low with conviction, speed, velocity, that sort of thing. If not, then obviously uh, I won't be correct, but we'll see. And one of the things too that why I could see this kind of not playing out the way I wanted to is because we just came down, tapped into this liquidity, and we just took sell side. So, but I still believe we have lower to go in terms of the range. We are in a premium, so we'll see. And if I'm wrong, that's okay. Again, I'm still learning, so there's no, um, you know, there's no rush in the process. All this stuff takes time. Everybody has their own time frame in terms of the journey. Everybody sees things differently. It's just about a matter about just kind of sticking with it. Right now, I feel comfortable. You know, I don't feel anxious or I don't feel like I want to reverse my position. I don't feel the need to FOMO and, my emotions are, you know, I'm in a comfortable state of mind. So I feel calm, feel at peace, you know. Now, if we come back down and tap into this fear body gap, that'll kind of, kind of go higher. Now we have two relative full lows here on 50% of this fib line. So I don't want to see it tap that. I kind of want to see it break through and then break through these volume imbalances to continue momentum to the downside. Because this just could be a wick to kind of scare some people out, when it's just all it is just kind of, there we go. Let's see if we get continuation. Let's see if we get some continuation. We don't want to see these volume imbalances stay. We just kind of want to see continue just downward trajectory. That's perfect. When we get to this swing low, I'll scale one off. If we get there, and then I'll move my stop down a little bit. I'll put a little bit above just in case, the market's activity. Again, like I mentioned, I want to see this just broken velocity. I don't want to see, consolidation working its way up. I just want to see a ton of momentum just go down to the downside. I don't want to see disrespect. I just kind of want to see it obliterated. So you see what I mean? I don't want to see us just kind of hanging around where all this volume is. One thing I do kind of want to talk about though is, man, like just changing my mindset, like understanding, like I want my trading to be based upon execution and not wins and losses. And I feel like having that understanding brings comfortability with me and whether or not the trade is, goes in the direction I want it to. Because if I have a um, a understanding that I did everything that I could, I followed my rules, followed my trading plan, took the setup when it was there, when it presented itself, and when it gives me, I'm okay with that because I know I executed my edge. Now, emotions get involved with me when I FOMO in or I'm not following my edge or I'm not being disciplined with what I know I need to or what I know that I've seen on the chart. So I don't like the fact that we're creating these. God, I want to see a break. So we kind of want to continue to see those heavy, chunky, bearish candles. Where did my what's name go? My limit order just kind of went away. I don't know what happened. And we're, at the CE here. Okay, so we got one. So now I'm going to, at this rate, I'm going to move my stop to break even. And then I'll change my limit order a little bit up. I'm not, I don't want to be greedy. I just want to take what the market gives me. I know you guys have seen some traders literally just when price kind of gets like a tick above their stop, and the next thing you know, it just it'll tick above their TP, and then price just reverses on them and doesn't hit their TP. Like I've had that happen to me a couple times, and it doesn't feel good at all. It's one of the worst feelings as a trader because it's just like it's right there, just tap me in, and next thing you know, the trade goes completely against you and doesn't offer any retracement to your TP. So again, should it reach here, this is still a 3 to 4 hour trade. Originally risked almost 12 points to make 40. So, and again, this is a trade too. I'm going to go back. I'm going to journal, and I'm going to go back and just make sure that I did follow all my from my edge, and see if I actually maximize my my edge and my execution. Again, for me, it's based on execution rather than trading result. So. Did I do everything that my strategy calls for before entering the trade? Or did I just get in there because, I seen price running and I wanted to get a piece of it? You know what I'm saying? It's something I still struggle. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm trying to change my mindset to kind of understand that. One thing I kind of want to keep in mind is this here, below that wick, we did touch it, so we, this could be a reversal point, which I'm fully aware of. You just never know. Or, this 15-minute fair value gap could be the reversal. For my strategies, since I only trade the 1, 2, or 3 minute, for me, 15-minute is considered a higher time frame, just kind of for my strategy, my setup that I like to take. Usually I do annotate my charts. You see how I put in relative equal lows right there? All that, I don't like that. But since I'm trying to start uploading YouTube and trying to do things, it takes a little bit of adjustment for me to kind of just get used to the speed of things, especially when I'm trying to monitor my grades. So forget it, kid. We'll get there though. And shout out to everybody who's pursuing the same journey. Trying to make it in this trading game. Best of luck to you all. Shout out to the people that have made it. It's a lot of inspiration out there. A lot of inspiration out there. You can choose to either hate it or you can choose to support it. But I feel like if you support it, it's just gonna come a little, come faster, as opposed to you, hating on somebody that's already made it. That's that is profitable. So I love it. We got the macro coming up. Now it's usually 8:10, but I go to 8:20 because I know this macro likes to run past 8:10. So I extend my macro for my trading, an additional 10 minutes. So we very well could be heading towards this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Again, I still feel poised. I don't feel any excitement, even though we're done. That was beautiful execution. Like, beautiful execution. Now, I don't feel any excitement. Again, I am happy with my execution. That's what it's about. Executing, follow through on the trade, trusting what you see, having your confluences lined up, that's what it's about. So now, I'll take read for a little bit. I do have another account that I could potentially trade, but we'll just kind of see what price does. And if anything, starts to look kind of appealing, then we'll kind of, probably switch over to another account and start trading that. So now we're back into the premium, and now it's kind of see where we have resting buy side liquidity. Never into the lows, it's on the higher time. And I probably could have held, maybe would have been a good idea to take one contract and see, take the other contract here. But again, man, I've been trying to be greedy so much during my trading journey, man, and it's just kind of come out to bite me in the ass. So again, I'm just taking low hanging fruit, or what I believe to be low hanging fruit. Then we have that 15-minute value gap here. We got to mark this up. So it's our liquidity. If you are wondering or if you care, my trading strategy consists of the 2022 model. I like to combine, man, I probably have about, honestly, like 7 or 8 confluences that I look for. And if I get at least 4 of them, then I'll kind of hop in the trade. Three to four confluences, I'll hop in the trade. If I get more than that, then for me, I feel like I can, risk a little more and, return, have more conviction in, the setup that I'm sitting. So this was kind of one of them in a fair value gap form that touches the 0.7, is in 0.705 OTE range. Confluence for me, so absolutely get the fair value gap. How chunky these candles are. Like we might honestly last through this comfort. But within the range, probably gonna always got a higher time frame. If I remember correctly, we are bearish, so we're at the next level of liquidity. I believe this is going to get taken out fast. Like and you got this, this very bullish fair value gap with the volume imbalance. I would like such a future reference. I don't know what I'm looking for. My charts are a little messy, as you can see. I need to start deleting my notes because after every Asia session, and I'm gonna start doing this for the AM session too. I screenshot my notes and and I document them by the days of the trades. And so I can always go back and reference, and at the end of the week, I'll reference that entire week. I'm going to get into referencing the videos that I record too, just to kind of see. It's better. They say there's nothing like live action. You need like live market time, which I wholeheartedly believe. Like just back testing isn't going to get the job done for you. And so I just kind of want to go back and review my execution. See what I could have done better, and just see what I see in hindsight versus what I was thinking when I took those trades. So that, yeah, this liquidity here. I'm just marking on next areas of potential liquidity. That's all I'm. So I would be comfortable taking longs, honestly. Look closely. If you break this swing low, and then we just came down taking all this liquidity too. So if I were to enter another trade, I'd probably look for a pullback and then probably take off a contract at this fair value gap, and then I would take off a contract at one of the swing highs here, depending on how things kind of look once we tap into here. If we tap into here and that wick is a little spicy, then I'll kind of wait a little bit to see, if I feel like we're going to reverse and target back towards this 50-minute fair value gap, we're going to continue towards higher buy side liquidity. But we do have relative equal highs. Some might consider this relative equal highs, which they are, in my opinion as well. So, they always say leave a runner. But yeah, I'm gonna log off now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this is my first upload, so my brain's a little all over the place. I am a little nervous, but leave a comment. Let me know how I did. Let me know what you guys think. Um, yeah, peace out.